question. F of x is equals to sine power 4 plus cos power 4. X lies between 0 to pi by 2. Find the derivative. Derivative of sine is cos 4 cos cube. Derivative of cos is minus sine x. Take 4 sine x and cos x common. Here we have left with sine square minus cos square. Take negative sign common from here. Then cos square x minus sine square x. This is the formula for cos 2x. And this we can write it as 2 into 2 sine x cos x. This is cos 2x. 2 sine x cos x, formula for sine 2x. Now this is again of form 2 sine x cos x. Sine 2x. 2 into 2, 4x. Clear up to here? Now put first derivative equals to 0. Now the limit lies between 0 to pi by 2 for x. But here the angle is 4, so multiply by 4. So limit lies between greater than 0 but less than 2 pi. Sine is equal to 0 for which value that lies between 0 to 2 pi. Sine 0 is 0, sine pi, 2 pi, 3 pi all are 0. But here the function lies between 0 to 2 pi. Therefore we write it as pi. Sine pi is 0. So we get x as pi by 4. Now f double dash x minus derivative of sine is cos 4x into 4. Now we have to check for this point, pi by 4 minus 4 cos 4 into pi by 4. Cos pi is minus 1, 4, that is greater than 0. Therefore, x is equals to pi by 4 is point of local minima. And local minimum value, f of pi by 4, sine pi by 4, power 4 plus cos pi by 4, power 4. Sine pi by 4 has value 1 by root 2 and cos pi by 4 also has value 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 square is 1 by 2. So power 4 is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. Note it down. Now the next question. Find the points of local maxima or local minima if any of the following functions. Find also the local maximum or local minimum values. First part is f of x is sin x plus cos of x. 0 is less than x, less than pi by 2. First find the first derivative. Derivative of sine. Derivative of cos is minus sine. Now put first derivative equal to 0. Cos of x minus sine x. Cos x is equals to sine x. 1 is equals to sine x upon cos x, that is tan x. Tan x is 1. X lies between 0 to pi by 2. Tan has value 1 for pi by 4. So we get x as pi by 4 and pi by 4 lies between 0 to pi by 2. Now find the second derivative. Derivative of cos minus sine. Sine is cos. Now check for the point f double dash pi by 4 minus sine pi by Sin pi by 4 1 by root 2, cos pi by 4 also 1 by root 2. We can write 2 as square root of 2 into square root of 2. So negative of square root of 2, that is less than 0. Therefore, pi by 4 is point of local maxima. Clear? Now local maximum value f of pi by 4 sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 1 by root 2, cos pi by 4 1 by root 2, 2 upon root 2, that is square root of 2. Is it clear? Now let's move to next one. Second part. Function given is sin x minus cos x and x lies between 0 to 2 pi. First find the first derivative. Derivative of sine, cos is minus sine. Put first derivative equal to 0. Cos x is equals to minus sin x. Minus 1 is sin upon cos tan x. Now tan x minus tan pi by 4. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Now the limit lies between 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi में हमारे पास tan नेगेटिव का कब होता है? Here all positive, sin positive, tan positive and cos positive. So we can write it as tan pi minus theta is minus tan theta and tan 2 pi minus theta is also minus tan theta. Here tan is negative and here tan is negative. In second and fourth quadrant tan is negative, so tan pi minus theta is minus tan theta and tan 2 pi minus theta is minus tan theta. So we get the value as 4 pi minus pi, 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. So we get the value of x as 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. Is it clear to everyone? I am again repeating. Here we have minus 1. Tan pi by 4 has value 1. So we get minus tan pi by 4. And the limit lies between 0 to 2 pi. So we have to check the tan is negative in which quadrant? Second and fourth. It means pi minus में tan negative है and 2 pi minus में tan negative है. So we write it as pi minus, angle is pi by 4 here. Pi minus theta and 2 pi minus theta. Theta here is pi by 4. So we get x as 3 pi by 4 and 7 pi by 4. Now find second derivative. Derivative of cos, derivative of sine. Now check the points. 3 pi by 4. Sine 3 pi by 4 is pi plus theta plus cos 3 pi by 4, pi minus pi by 4. Sine 180 minus, sine positive. Cos 180 minus is negative, so minus cos pi by 4. Sin pi by 4, 1 by root 2. So minus 2 by root 2, that is minus root 2. Less than 0, it means this is the point of local maxima. X0 is point of local maxima. Now local maximum value f of 3 pi by 4 sin 3 pi by 4 minus cos 3 pi by 4. We can write 3 pi by 4 as pi minus. Sin pi minus is positive. Cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. Sin pi by 4 and cos pi by 4 has value 1 upon root 2. So we get root 2. Is it clear up to here? f double dash 7 pi by 4 minus sine 7 pi by 4, we can write it as 2 pi minus theta plus cos. Now sine 2 pi minus, here sine is negative, so minus minus plus here, and cos 2 pi minus theta is positive, so plus cos pi by 4. Clear? Sine pi by 4 1 by root 2, cos pi by 4 1 by root 2, 2 by root 2, that is root 2 greater than 0, root 2 greater than 0, therefore point of local minima x 7 pi by 4 is point of local minima, and local minimum value will be f of 7 pi by 4. Sine 7 pi by 4, we can write it as 2 pi minus cos. Sine 2 pi minus theta is minus sine theta. Cos 2 pi minus theta is positive. Sine pi by 4, cos pi by 4 minus 2 upon root 2, that is minus root 2. Now the next one is third part. F of x is sine 2x and x lies between 0 to pi. Take the derivative. Derivative of sine is cos 2x. Derivative of 2x is 2. Put first derivative equals to 0. Multiply this by 2 because angle here is 2. Now limit lies between 0 to 2 pi. 0 to 2 pi, cos 0 is the value for, cos has value 0 for pi by 2. And between 2 pi, cos pi plus pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 के लिए भी 0 होगी value. So we get here pi by 2, 2x is equals to pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2. Clear? Because the limit lies between 0 to 2 pi. तो हमने 0 to 2 pi के बीच में वो पॉइंट्स देखने हैं जिसमें cos की वैल्यू 0 हो. Now we get x as pi by 4 and 3 pi by 4. Now find second derivative. Cos is, derivative of cos is minus sine 2 into 2 is 4. Minus 4 sine 2x. Now at x is equals to pi by 4. F double dash pi by 4. Minus 4 sine 2 into pi by 4. Pi by 2. Sine 90 is 1. Less than 0. Therefore, pi by 4 is point of local maxima. Second derivative has value less than 0 at this point. Therefore, point of local maxima. And local maximum value will be f of pi by 4. Sine 2 into pi by 4. That is pi by 2. Sine 90 is 1. Now f double dash 3 pi by 4 minus 4 sine 2 into 3 pi by 4. That is sine 3 pi by 2. Clear? We can write it as pi plus pi by 2 is 3 pi by 2 and sine pi plus theta. This here sine positive, here tan positive. Pi. Now sine pi plus theta is negative. So minus minus plus 4 sine pi by 2. Sine pi by 2 is 1 greater than 0. Therefore x is equals to 3 pi by 4 is negative here, so minus and minus plus. Now local minimum value f of 3 pi by 4 sine 2 into 3 pi by 4 sine 3 pi by 2. We can write it as pi plus pi by 2, that is sin pi plus theta is minus sin theta, so we get the value as minus 1. Minus 1. आपको इसको याद रखना है कि किस क्वाड्रेंट में कौन सा पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव है. Then you can easily find the angles here for the trigonometric functions and then easily calculate the values. Now the next part. Fourth part. F of x is equals to 2 cos of x plus x. 0 is less than x less than pi. 0 is less than x less than pi. First derivative. Derivative of cos is minus sine. X is 1. Put first derivative equal to 0. From here we get sin x as 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the value of pi by 6. Clear? Now pi by 6 between 0 to pi. 0 pi by 2 pi. तो pi से लेस वाला भी इसमें इंक्लूड होगा. So sin pi minus pi by 6. That is we get x as pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6. Because function की जो वैल्यू है x lies between 0 to pi, it means sin pi by 6 तो होगा ही. pi से लेस वाला एंगल भी इसमें इंक्लूड होगा. That is 5 by 6 and 5 pi by 6. Now second derivative. Derivative of sin is cos. 1 is 0. Now check second derivative for the points. Pi by 6 minus 2 cos pi by 6. Cos pi by 6 has value root 3 by 2. So we get minus root 3 less than 0. So x pi by 6 is point of local maxima. And local maximum value will be f of pi by 6. 2 cos pi by 6 plus value of x. Cos pi by 6 root 3 by 2. So we get root 3 plus pi by 6. Now check second derivative for the point 5 pi by 6. Minus 2 cos 5 pi by 6, we can write it as pi minus pi by 6. And pi negative में sin is positive. It means cos is negative here. So minus minus plus. Cos 5 by 6 root 3 by 2. So greater than 0. Therefore 5 pi by 6 is point of local minima. Clear? Now local minimum value. F of 5 pi by 6. 2 cos 5 pi by 6, we can write it as this, plus 5 pi by 6. Cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. Cos pi by 6 has value root 3 by 2. So we get the value as minus root 3 plus 5 pi by 6. Note it down. Now the next part. we get cos x as 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the value of cos pi by 3. Angle lies between minus pi by 2 to minus pi by 3. 1 by 2 cos pi by 3. So x is plus minus pi by 3. Now